driving futures like a boss. Wheel of fortune spins, no fear of loss.
Queen of swords with your mind sharp and keen. Jonny speaks truth, pulls you from the machine. Star in the spread, all your hopes foreseen. Healing shadows within, nothing's too obscene. Jonny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truth laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the cards, our destinies twisted. Jonny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truths laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the cards, our destinies twisted. Jonny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truths laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the card, our destinies twisted. Da 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 da.
Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, yeah.
Johnny Arkade, see the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Gliding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slain. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Third eye sharp, he catch the vibe, no delay. Mystic readings cooked from the Milky Way. Secrets of the soul in the cards they lay. Johnny Arkade, pave a brighter day.
Open up the stream, let the wisdom flow. Every flip a trip, make your spirit grow. Truth in the arcana, pure in the glow. Johnny Arkade, always in the know.
It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
Yeah, it's Johnny Arkade.
Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
Deep insight. Deep insight. Deep insight. Deep insight. Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slain. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get slayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade. Yeah, Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, yeah, Johnny Arkade. work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic color deep inside. Sight. Deep inside. Deep inside.
At Jonny Arkade, he sees through the veil. Shadow work tales like reading braille. Flip the cards, destiny trails. Accurate hits, no room for fail.
Testing. Is this thing on? Looks like it's on. Welcome to Jonny Arkade. You didn't miss your chance. You missed a detour. Some of y'all literally feel like you might have missed an opportunity, or like had FOMO or something, or thought by protecting your energy something couldn't be possible. Well, I feel like by protecting your energy, you're realizing that maybe something is more possible than you realized, and that you dodged a massive bullet. Some of y'all, it's just about realizing that no matter which way you turned, you're supposed to be right where you are right now. So, yeah, it's your chance. You missed a detour. Let's go and get started. Welcome to Jonny Arkade. Welcome, Jurassic Park. Hope everyone is doing well. Got another pick a deck reading for you guys this evening. Not your traditional pick a deck reading. This ain't your grandma, your auntie's pick a deck reading. No disrespect to your grandma, your auntie, but Spirit picks the decks, okay? I just pull the cards. If you prefer the traditional pick a deck experience, check out the playlist below, the Jonny Arkade Reborn playlist, or check out the Tarot Zone if you want something a little different. And then yeah, give me about an hour or so when the live is done, if you're joining us live, and you can expect to see timestamps in the description box below, and as well as in pinned in the comment section below this reading. And welcome, Michelle Pagliacci, Goldilocks, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment below when the live is over, perhaps, maybe. No one's making you if you like it or whatever. Or if you resonate. I want to give you guys a little disclaimer. I feel like a lot of people might get the wrong impression in the beginning of this. Like, yeah, we try to have fun, laughter's the best medicine, and try to bring a unique kind of experience to what we do here. But I'm gonna let you know right now, like, a lot of stuff we cover, it gets deep, it gets dark, it gets painful sometimes. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm always coming from a place of love. I take this very seriously. Even though I might get goofy from time to time. Gosh, shucks. Don't shoot the messenger. Gosh. But what we do here is very serious. So, if you know, you know. Yeah, I just feel like just want to let some people who might get hurt. It's like, before you go into the haunted house, just know that there might not only be little children jumping rope and singing little kids' tales. There might be creepy clowns. There might be a guy chasing you with a chainsaw, so enter at your own risk. But we gonna do what we got to do. And sometimes it's not so. It's more fun house. We try to stay with fun house, okay? So watch out for the mirror maze. And that first step is always a doozy. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? You miss your chance. You missed a detour.
Jonny Arkade. Jonny Arkade. Jonny Arkade. Jonny Arkade. Jonny Arkade.
Jonny Arkade. See the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Gliding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Jonny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display.
Welcome to Jonny Arkade. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the community chest. I keep this shuffled and off to the side, and as we receive synchronicities throughout the live stream, we pull from this deck. It contributes to a whole secondary background reading that takes place simultaneously. It usually corresponds rather well with what we got going on here in real time, and then we review it at the end. It's a whole fun thing we do here at Jonny Arkade. You should stick around, check it out. Nothing's jumping out of it so far, but usually we get a reading in itself right here. But how, if you know, you know, how often does that happen, collective? Never. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot. I love you guys. I hope everyone is doing good. By the way, let's go ahead and get started. Like, we're waiting on you, bro. Try this again. But it's okay if it doesn't get chosen, because you guys are going to have to stay tuned. Same bat time, or I'm sorry, same bat channel, but I don't know what time. I'm still working on the next tarot zone in the background, and it's going to be a spoiler alert, a very supernatural, special type of tarot zone. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to keep an eye out for that. Keep a third eye out for that one. Just let you know. Lemon of Zelda Game & Watch is on. Lemon of Zelda. You sour princess. Oh, someone's a sour princess. Poor thing. Let's get started. Level 1. Now's the time, if you are live, to like try to mentally see which one you think it's gonna be. You think will be chosen. Yeah. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Literally, like, besides me opening this deck, like, initially for the first time, I haven't used this deck. Like, legit. I've been all, like, disciplined and shit. Not even for my own, like, not even for... I have one client on Calvary Psychic too. Is the one who actually was like, oh my god, you haven't seen Supernatural? This was months ago, but she's like, if only Dean and Sam Winchester were real. And I'm like, it's not good, because then you'd be living the life of a huntress. Careful what you wish for, ladies. Oh, Supernatural Oracle. This is, by the way, the Hunter's deck and guidebook. Oh, man. It might not look like it, but I'm very excited about this. Okay. Spirit's like, it's time. Look, carry on. But you know what I heard? Carry on my wayward son. Yeah, we're already tapped in. We got the soundtrack. I didn't know that came with the soundtrack. With the Winchester brothers, and carry on with the Winchester brothers and find inspiration in this officially licensed. That's right. Supernatural Oracle deck and guidebook. It's totally official. See, look, it's got the, you better wanna, brother. Hey, I know those guys. Do ya? Yeah, we go way back. It all started with a rabbit. Actually a frog, but you know, we don't talk about the frog. He doesn't like the spotlight. That's what the whole cartoon was about. 8:28 on the Zelda Game & Watch. Why don't you just do the reading, Bugs? Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and take 5. All right. I'll see you guys later, I suppose. I really wanted to be here for the Supernatural Oracle, but I guess I'll just have to be patient for Tarot Zone. All right, don't you have somewhere to go, buddy? All right, baby. It's my baby. Look at that. It's like, and how many times did that thing get destroyed? I feel like as many times, not as many times. Actually, not nearly as many times as General Lee, Dukes of Hazzard, but Dean was always able to restore it. And that car goes way back. And he didn't even know that. Jack Klein. Who's Jack? Maybe I haven't met Jack yet. But no, I feel like, you know what I'm getting? You know in GTA, how you can sit to where strangers can walk into your car or not? It's like, no angels, no demons. You got it. Yeah, you got the, what we call it? It's freaking got the sigil or whatever in the trunk. There's no access to your baby. Garth. I love Garth. I love that I have two, well, an Oracle deck and a Tarot deck with DJ Qualls on it. Like, this is, it's like hustle and flow, Johnny. Hustle and flow. I know, man. I know. Whoop that trick. But no, what was I going to say? No, someone, you do have access, like if they're in your crew. You're giving crew access to your freaking, it looks like the Ruiner. Like that, I feel like that would be the closest thing, would be the Ruiner. Yeah. Speaking of ruins, death. Speaking of ruins, and Lucifer. If anyone knows how to ruin a party, it's these guys. I actually feel like death is like, no, Lucifer, get out of here. We don't need any kids sticking their fingers in electric sockets tonight, buddy. John Winchester in reverse. Yeah, and it's like someone's not here to... Dude, if some of y'all don't have... Okay, this is a perfect example of what I meant earlier. This might sting and hit. If you're here for the laughs, you might want to sit down for this part. Someone who might have lost custody or something of their child, and if you're worried whether or not they are safe, I feel like there is someone making sure, even though if you're the father, for example. Nope. Not your baby. 11/11 on the Zelda Game & Watch. I remember with the lemon in Zelda Game & Watch earlier. Sorry, Ganon. I feel like this is like you communicating with your child, maybe even for some of y'all. Even though Ganon has Zelda all like locked up or whatever. She's like, Link, can you hear me? And then he's got like fairies like, hey! And you're like, did you guys see that? See what? Nothing, never mind. Hey! Abby. Okay. Moving on. That's what I'm talking about. Anti-possession symbol. Someone might want to look into getting those. What is this? Kevin Trant. Oh, shit. Someone out here is a prophet. Donna. Handscome. You're pretty handsome for a woman, Donna. Handscome. Do I know Donna? Who's Donna? Sorry, guys. I'm almost done with season 9. You're going to have to be patient with me. The darkness. I'm telling you, remember when Kevin had Crowley thinking that he was afraid of him, but the truth is he was 10 steps ahead of him? Y'all might be playing a dummy, catch a dummy. That works really well, by the way. Gabriel in reverse, Angel Blade in reverse. See, that's a trickster. That's Loki. But, you know, Saint Gabriel, the archangel, who's just like wants to be left alone. And it's like, he does want to do what's right, ultimately. Like, you can tell. But it's like, he can't just pretend like he can't do something anymore. It's kind of where I'm at, literally, in the season. It's like he came back after like being gone for a season or two, right? But he'll always be poking in. But no, now it's like he needs help, because if shit keeps going the way it is, heaven's not going to be someplace you want to be. In fact, it already isn't right now. Jody, oh. See, and again, I almost feel like all of the logical options, the father figure, the police, maybe even any sort of legal help you might have tried to get, legal counsel, hasn't been any help. It's okay. Your child is safe. So again, if you felt like you've exhausted all of your options and maybe you're worried about what other people think, that person, yeah, it's like Book of Job. It's like, I don't know, they don't have their kid or whatever. Or maybe, I don't know, you don't even know where they're at or what the hell they could be going through or whatever. Is that because you didn't do your due diligence? I have a feeling, number one, that's not the case. Benjamin Dorado. What's going on? Spiritual. What's cracking, nephew? Nephilim? I mean, nephew? What's going on, bro? Let's God in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you can't blame God. It's like God lets these people do these things. There's people protecting you by choice, looking out for you, looking out for your kid. Even if they don't know you, there's someone who's, if like your person is sus and they're doing some weird fucking, you know what I'm getting in my mind's eye when I said that? The movie, is it Ma? Is Ma the one with the black chick from, was it Color Purple? No, she's in a bunch of stuff. But she's like, in this one, she's like super wicked and it's like has like her daughter locked in the frickin' basement while she throws parties and has underage kids come over and drink and shit. But there's also another movie. I don't know if it's Mom or Ma, but with like it's like The Grudge, but Mom is like I'm pretty sure it's the same person who plays the zombie thing and the new rendition of It. The one kid's always scared of, the leper. It's a leper, I'm pretty sure. That keeps chasing him or whatever. But no, it's which one is it? Ma and Mama. Mama. Well, there's a Ma, there's a Mom, and then there's Mama. And you know what? Have you seen Mother with Katniss? That's a frustratingly tense movie. My goodness gracious. Okay, let's do this, y'all. How many pages are in this? It's not too big of a book. I want to see what the last page is. Oh, Sam, 79. Cool. So we can keep it. Let's do this. We'll still pull the percentage die because it might say 80 or something. 70. Perfect. That's why I did that. 70. And then let's do a 10 die. Or no, we'll do it. All right. Where are we at? 73. Okay. These are silver bullets too, by the way, so don't even think about it. 73. Little supernatural humor there for you. Salt. Don't be throwing salt. Unless, of course, stay in this ring. And don't move until we get back. All right? That's for the pussies. Here we go. Purgatory. Oh. Some of y'all might be feeling stuck. Again, like there's nothing you can do to help. You can surrender the outcome and trust in something you can't see, even though you might feel outnumbered by Agent Smiths. If you are the one that this is resonating with. Neon? You like neon? Someone could be from Miami, because I am seeing like neon. I'm seeing Tron. What else is noticeably neon? Punky Brewster. I'm getting Cyndi Lauper. Lots of neon. Purgatory. Good enough for me. Good enough for you. It's good enough. Purgatory was a dark... Excuse me. Oh, my bad, Bugs. Purgatory was a dark forest shrouded in fog and God's metaphorical prison for the monster souls that died on Earth. Within the depraved dimension, monsters hunted each other for all eternity with no means of escape. Although they... Sounds like Earth right now. If you know, you know. Although they made it out through a portal for humans, Dean and Sam both found themselves trapped in purgatory at separate times. Dean spent more time there, but at the same time, Sam got out quicker. So, you know, pound of feathers, pound of bricks. You too may feel stuck, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I said that earlier. You did indeed, Johnny. You did. It's like you're psychic or something. Path to moving forward is unclear, and you can't go backward. So use this time to inventory the present. Hey, Johnny. Inventory. Shut up. Those are triggering words. Inventory. What can you glean from it? Embrace the peacefulness that comes from accepting where you are, without any regret about the past or anxiety over the future. Inventory. You might have to count, you know. Practice receptivity in the now, as it could be the key to unlocking the chains of indecisiveness, leading you someplace greater than you ever dared to imagine. Yeah, that's the good stuff, you know? Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Why, thank you, Benjamin. I won't tell Johnny. I said that he gets insecure or whatever. Gross. He acts all independent, but he needs me more than he needs you guys to believe. We all need somebody to lean. Oh, hey, Johnny. You weren't telling about my codependency issues, were you? Oh, no. Not at all. Never. Why would I do that? Get out of the way. I want to read this deck. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. That hurts. Well, you know, how's it feel, Bugs? Huh? How's it feel? John Winchester's journal. In reverse. All right. Spirit said, use the book, Luke. All right. I'm on it. Crowley, of course. He's like, you just say my name earlier? No. Well, yes, but it wasn't like we were summoning you or anything. A suave deal maker with a penchant for self-preservation. Don't you have like a tanning booth to go to or something? Crowley isolated. Keyword. Emphasis on the ass-alated. Between being an enemy and an ally to the Winchesters. I know you can't help but love us, right, Crowley? Sucks. His ruthless ambitious. Sorry, I hate when they hyphenate so that they can legalize the, you know, you know what I'm talking about. His ruthless ambitious love of loopholes, and assertion that denim-wrapped nightmares shouldn't be underestimated advanced him from king of the crossroads to king of hell with his calm demeanor intact. I love that it's like read in like his perception of the Winchesters. Denim-wrapped nightmares shouldn't be underestimated advanced him from king of the crossroads to king of hell with his calm demeanor intact. Although his ultimate sacrifice aided the Winchesters, trusting Crowley wasn't initially easy for Moose and Squirrel. For the greater good, they needed to release the grudge they held. Some Cobra Kai shit. All right. Crowley calls you to do the same. When resentment consumes us, we rob ourselves of peace, getting caught in a vicious cycle of suffering. This doesn't mean you need to forgive someone immediately or surrender your convictions, even if that person was raised by a witch. Again, you might be up against someone in a child custody battle, and they could be a witch or warlock, or they wish. Use the force. Do or do not. There is no try. Own that shit. But give yourself permission to release the hold that they have over you. Did you see the burp confirmation? Just saying. Black Rifle coffee. Black Rifle. Holler at your boy. In the words of Crowley, you're not somebody's bloody sidekick. Speaking of bloody sidekick, Crowley knows how to control hellhounds. Well, you know what this is? Fur missile. And don't even think about it, ladies. I just did some manscaping the other day, so no. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. That's the butter. And besides, I feel like a deal is a deal, and I feel like because you helped some of these maybe even bad people, they're sworn. And again, they might have Rumpelstiltskin your ass, you know what I mean? And that's just it. A deal's a deal. So like, your child is innocent in this. Sunday, blood to Sunday. Yeah, see, death is making sure. You gotta let this play out naturally. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna eat this burrito or whatever he's having today. Chicken sandwich. Crossroads, demon in reverse. Yeah, it's like you've crossed a point of no return, or someone went too far and there's no going back. Remember that whole snake thing that came out earlier? That's what we're talking about. Pile 1. That's your reading. I like this deck. It wasn't time yet, guys. It had to like marinate or some shit. It had to acclimate to this new home. You know what I mean? Can't just bust out John Winchester's freaking guidebook and flip through it like it's some sort of fucking Mad Libs that you got at the dollar store. Like, get out of here. Show respect, y'all. Besides, that's Negan. You know what I'm saying? Like, before there was Negan, we are Negan. We are John Winchester. And Jacob from Lost is Lucifer. It's crazy. I know. The guy who plays Crowley looks like a kid from my high school who was in my karate studio as well. Shout out to Tony. Well, no, I'm not going to give too many details. I got to keep his identity anonymous. I can't let the people that are close to me get harmed. It's like, with great power comes great responsibility or some shit. I don't know. My spidey senses are tingling or whatever. Could just be the coffee. The fur missile. Not that fur missile, ladies. Come on. Oh, maybe you didn't listen to the last reading, but There's some perverts in here, is all I have to say. Ladies, you know who you are. Can't take you anywhere. All right. Sure, wear that. That's fine, but you know, we're just going to Olive Garden. 8:58 on the clock. Yeah, calm down, lady. Is there someone special at Olive Garden you're trying to impress? You want extra mints with our check or what? I don't even think they do that anymore. You have to you check out yourself, and there's no mint dispenser when you check out yourself. Benjamin knows what I'm talking about. That fucking seafood Alfredo, man. All you can eat pasta bowls. I mean, am I right, collective? Where you feel like family. They got a whole garden of olives, but you only get 2 in your salad. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're not in business for selling olives, I'll tell you that. Goldilocks knows what I'm talking about. Well, this was a 10 of wands, by the way. You worked hard to get where you were at. There ain't no way they're going to take something from you. Let's see. We did an oracle. Let's throw some. No, wait. Let's throw another tarot in there. Let's give tarot a chance. Give tarot a chance. Oh, wait. We need more than that. We need more than that, man. Okay. Fuck it. All right, this is what we're doing. All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm rearranging stuff. Oh, that works. Kinda. There we go. There we go. Where did he go, George? Where did he go? 11:30 on the clock. Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Right here, bro. Calm down. Okay. Where did you go? There he goes again. Level 2. This is your reading. All right. Some of y'all might have just skipped this reading, took the warp zone or whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Or sinks your battleship. I don't know what games you're playing, man. We don't play games around here. The games we do play, you got to blow on it first and before you stick it in. And I hope you know what you're doing, because this might be the last time we play. I mean, I don't want you using up all my lives in Contra. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, Benjamin? What? Did you guys think I was talking about something else? What is up with you girls? It must be this full moon or not full moon, but this new moon that it's not even new anymore. It's like old news. New in Gemini. It's the lovers. I know, man. Would you forget it was Mercury retrograde? Of course not. Let's do this. Can we do a figure 8? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see that little? It's all about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go. 5. Oh man, I was hoping to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The nightmare before Christmas. Are things going to get worse before they get better? No, I'm already seeing how you're that messenger. You're like, guys, guess what? There's a fucking Christmas town, bro. What? What do you mean? Well, we give gifts to one another. What, like shrunken heads and voodoo dolls? Kinda. Not quite, but a little bit. Something like that. Now, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But the point is, there's a few worlds. Like, why isn't there Tim, How come there's all those other doors, bro? That was just one level Christmas land. You know what I mean, Helena? Head family? You know what I mean, Helena? Like, there should be a Christmas one, and there is a Christmas one. There should be an Easter one, and a freaking, what were the other ones? I forget. There's a whole bunch, but we should, a Hanukkah one, you know what I mean? I remember before Hanukkah, shit, I'd watch that shit 8 days in a row, you know what I mean? Dreidel, 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 you know? Welcome, Helena. Good to see it. Welcome to Jonny Arcade. All right, you chose level 2. The Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Boy, oh boy, ha! It's matching this amethyst I just noticed over here. Color of royalty, red and blue. Some of y'all might have people who are like extreme leftists, extreme right wing, left wing, and you're like, man, their house might even have a east wing or a west wing, and you're like, man, I just want to go to where's the kitchen? $15, 51, the number 6 can be of significance as well. All right. 6 of Feathers. More like blessing them with your presence. Someone wants to be in your energy. And I feel like the way they're coming in is like as if they have some sort of fucking reserved seat or some shit. It's like they're parking in the handicap parking. And it's like, dude, what's Margaret going to do when she gets here? She's in a wheelchair. Who's this fool? You know what I mean? Poor Margaret. 2 of Candles. And I don't know if this is you pulling up and you're like, no, I'm fucking handicapped, yo. These are both metal legs, asshole. You know what I mean? I got no legs. I got no legs. You know what I'm talking about. And they're like, oh. And they're like, yeah. Way to put a foot in your mouth. Like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest now. Like, you're never going to win. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from karma. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you get. Page of Potions in reverse. Someone... Sorry, I'm still laughing at the last one. This is no walk in the park, okay? What you're going through. But honestly, again, 7 of Presents. You know your worth. And you're like, it's okay. I'll just walk from the back of the parking lot. It's no big deal. Wow. I'll link in this. This is like, and I used to hate. Now I think it's kind of funny. When I open the door for like what I think is a nice old lady, and they don't even like make eye contact with me, and it's like, oh, you're welcome, ma'am. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Versus like trying to like take her tennis balls off of her walker when she's not looking. That was the old me. You know what I mean? That's the old me. I got better uses of my time. And if I want tennis balls, I'll just go buy a new can. Pen ones. You got to use pen ones. What you know about the pen ones? Nothing like what's everyone's favorite smell? One of my top like 10 favorite smells in the world is a fresh open can of tennis balls. Pen ones. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just one of those things. And if you have never smelled that before, you'd agree with me if you had. So then you know. I wish you could bottle that up and sell it. Wait. They already do. But anyways, that's the point. It's good smell. Like they should have that for like your car air freshener. You're very welcome, Benjamin. Thank you for being so receptive to the message. But yeah, we got Queen of Potions in reverse. And the Hermit. Again, it's like taking what resonates and leave the rest, but not like taking what you want to hear. Wow, this is crazy. You know what? I just saw in my mind's eye, someone running a magnet over sand. You ever done that in the playground or whatever? The sandbox. Do they still have sandbox, or do like too many cats poop in it and needles and razor blades? I don't know. Is that a thing? Anyways, when you run a freaking magnet over the sand in the sandbox, or any, like, you can buy a bag of silica from a construction supply store or whatever. Yeah, there's metal in there, but all the freaking little metal that gets stuck on the magnet, it's like you're so easily separating the wheat from the chaff from just like, it's like, you know what I'm getting is the energy of Johnny 5 and Short Circuit, just like, some of y'all could be heavy readers, like blow through. My dad can blow through a book this fat in like an afternoon. It's crazy. You wouldn't think that or believe that. He dropped out of freaking, like, never went through high school. So underestimated. 5 of candles in reverse. 9 of needles in reverse. I feel like you're, again, taking what resonates, best of both worlds. I'm getting like, maybe you got it from your mama, you got from your daddy. Some of y'all can be like little ass kickers. I almost said kissers. Ass kickers. And at the same time, very respectful or what have you. Getting like rock, paper, scissors. Some of y'all are like the rock and you were raised by paper and scissors. And although you could smash the scissors, maybe you're trying to sharpen the scissors. I don't know. Or if you were any other piece of paper, they'd cut you too. Rochambeau, best 2 out of 3. Bean with the scissors. Bean with the scissors. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. How many pages does it take to cast a spell? That's what I just heard. Not enough. If you want it to work. Let's see. That's a good job. Michelle. Preparing for your deck. Oh man. See, some people, I feel like, are very careless with something like this because like they're in an energy of they could care less. Well, hopefully you at least pay respect to the tarot or whatever it is you turn to for clarity or answers. Or I don't care if you fucking call 411 payphone. So you better be grateful that you found a payphone. I don't even know if that are those extinct. They have in Mexico, but it didn't work for me when I needed it the most. Even with the prepaid card or whatever. Never mind. Life experiences. I mean, am I right? There are 13 pages. Tendercrumb. There's 113 pages, and it ends with the suit of potions, 10 of potions. So, 10 of cups. 113. That's fun. All right. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas story of my life. Let's see. Just heard, baby, you shook me all night long. What am I doing? Someone's on autopilot because I just went into autopilot. 113. This is 112. Where the players dwell. Make you feel good like Tony. Oh wait, no, that was its own. Well, we'll see if we get up there. We have to get up in the hundos for that to even happen. 25. 25. Okay. Oh, we're up in the major arcana. The Lover's card, 24, 25. Oh, snap. Snap a dap. Run a tat tat. Running down on that scat. You ready? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. There's magic everywhere. Okay. The Lover's card represents supportive, healthy, magical connection. There's magic everywhere. The lovers fit together like Jack and Sally. They're meant to be. Upright. You're creating meaningful friendships, connections, and relationships that will enrich your life. And again, for some of y'all, with that whole Gemini new moon, right? We talked about that. Pile number 1. You might want to check that out if you're liking this reading. But pile number 1 was a little... It's like Splash Mountain. If you all remember Splash Mountain. I haven't been on it in a while. Didn't they like change it or something to something else? I don't know, but it's like all fun, like zippity dude, ha, zippity yay. And you're like, hey, wasn't this movie banned because it's racist or whatever? My, oh my, what a beautiful day. And then it's like your Briar Rabbit, you know what I'm saying? Speaking, that's one rabbit I like. Yeah, I know, right? Briar Rabbit, badass. And then it's like, all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, click, 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 click. You got the vultures like, and then it looks like you're going to fly into a giant thorn bush. But then it's like classic Disney. You know, you're like, you go under the thorns and it's like everything's fine. And then now you're zippity doo da, zippity yay. Wow. It's 11:44 and now your jeans are wet. Yeah, now your jeans are wet. You wish you would have rented that locker earlier. You got to learn the hard way, man. The locker is worth its weight in yen. I don't know. Some of y'all might be in like Singapore or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But all I know is Magic Kingdom. There's also, and when you go during Halloween time, you see this guy a lot. It's fun. It's good times. Good times. Haunted Mansion becomes Nightmare Before Christmas. You see Zero and everything. It's badass. Tiffany Reed, welcome. Howdy. Howdy. Cowgirl. All right. There's also a foundation of honesty and mutual respect. There is also an element of choice in the Lover's Tarot card. Yeah, which requires trust. You know? If you have a decision to make, don't overanalyze the situation. Decide with your heart. For some of y'all, you might be in connections where it's like you're hoping they don't pick the other person. And it's almost like the fact that that's even like up for like an option, that you're an option. It's not an option. I mean, to me, you know, it's like the fact that you shouldn't have to think so hard about that. You need a calculator? Oh, yes, actually, yeah, that'd be help. No, the answer is you're supposed to say no. You should be able to do that problem in your head. Don't overanalyze the situation. Decide with your heart. If you want this, 1 + 1 equals that. You know what I'm saying? Reversed. Something's off. If you're feeling at odds with someone in your life, you have a choice to make. Do you want to put the time and effort into communicating and trying to rebuild your connection? Or is it best to part ways? Reflect on this relationship and consider what you really want from it. Now, for those of you who might be in a rocky situation, and again, this might resonate with pile 1 too. It depends on if this is before or after in your journey. But think of a situation right now. Is it Jack and Sally? Or is it If you want to destroy Sally, just pull that thread while you walk away, while you walk away. Hey, you got your hash pipe. I feel like you're fine over here in your island in the sun or what have you. Even if you're out here wheezing, it's probably because you smoke too much dank. That's that chronic cloth. You know, save 20% on base smokes. Get yourself a free 8th. Link in the description box. But you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You better recognize. What is this? Yeah, here comes the sun. You know what I'm saying? This person's either a Lou that is, again, you're realizing that they don't know Jack. They don't know Jack Skellington. If they were the Pumpkin King, you know, they don't even know how to carve a pumpkin. They don't even know how to make pumpkin seeds. You expect that person to help your kids with sharp objects during the holiday season? You're gonna have to get them one of those safety things where it's like, although they do work pretty badass, the precision little saw kits that kids won't cut themselves. But I mean, come on, sometimes you just got to get full blown Michael Myers on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go big or go home. You know, you can't use that little on that frickin' pumpkin you got from the frickin' pumpkin patch. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that you went to Bates Nut Farm, you used a wheelbarrow, you pay like $5 a pound for this thing, and you're going to use that thing? Okay, Da Vinci. What is this? Do you realize how many pumpkin seeds you're going to have to be roasting? You're better off just getting 2 or 3 massive ones from like Costco or something, you know? What were you thinking? You weren't. That's the problem. Hey, I was thinking. There you go again. There you go again. Level 2, you didn't miss your chance. You missed a detour. You didn't miss. No! For a million times! No! So there is a chance? No! You're tired of groping in the dark for what you want. It's like, turn on a gosh damn light, would you? It's around here somewhere. It's like, damn it, they didn't even fix the light. You weren't even the last one in there. Homeboy, homegirl's the only one that goes in there. And the one time you go in there, the light's dead. How many pages does it take to screw in a light bulb? Apparently. The world may never know. If someone is mad because you're a rock, because you were raised by paper and scissors or whatever. But they're a potato. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, like, no offense to Mr. Potato Head or any Play School toys or Toy Story. I love French fries and I love potatoes. Mashed, baked, sweet, regular, whatever. But not for pin cushions. Let's get you a pin cushion. Fine. I don't understand. Why would you use a potato as a pin cushion? You see, these are the types of decisions they make where you're like, can't believe you like this person. You thought that was intelligence for a little while. That or they're, I mean, cool thing about potatoes is I'm pretty sure there are science experiments. Maybe they don't know this, where you can like use it conducts electricity. Haven't you guys ever played Portal? Get out of here. But no, the devil in reverse. I guess not. Night of Candles. I never played Portal. Just don't know about Pangea. 922 on the Zelda game. We can't hang out. You know, you should probably go. Pillow talk, please. Wheel of Fortune, or someone's overstaying their welcome, or maybe you wanted to stay longer, but no, you didn't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm not going to decide for you. I'm telling you. If you're like, but Jonny, are you sure? Don't make me a liar. Go find out for yourself. I'm not trying to get you to avoid some humongous karmic lesson that no matter what I say, you're not going to be able to escape it anyways. Because this whole reading in pal number 1 was about purgatory. If you feel stuck, no matter what, you'd be here now. It's about getting out to stop sinking. Climb your ass out of the quicksand, would you? Well, at least you're owning it, Tiffany. Remind me not to ever trust you, would you? It's a good thing I'm not the guy in Memento, because you would totally like take advantage of that. No. I don't need to tattoo anything on my collarbone to remember who you are. Lady in red. Oh, sheesh. Pal 2. I'm not done with you yet. I bet you thought I was going. God, you guys are so easy. I didn't mean like you're not a bunch of sluts or anything, but those of you who are, you know who you are. I mean it in the most respectful way. Yeah, sluts. Why are you going to Vegas, lady? I'm going for the slots. What? There's slots in Vegas? Oh, yeah, honey. There's plenty of slots. I love the slots. I go primarily for the slots. Yeah, slots! Oh, do America? No? Guy? No. All right. Whatever. Can't win them all. I mean, am I right? What is this? 10. 2. Working 10 to 2. Making that living part-time. 12 can be significant. Let's see. 11:55 on the Zelda Game & Watch. And I was just thinking about the 15 and the 12. I have a feeling we might see a 12 or so later, but the 15, 11:50, 55. No? No? Doesn't count? Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay. The devil in reverse. Keeps looking at me. Boogie boogie. I ain't afraid of you, bro. Like, they're afraid. Demons are afraid of you, bro. Sis. You're light and shit. Smells like Teen Spirit. Never mind. Anyways, where were we? 12. Room 112 is where the players dwell, but what page 12 is the Fool. Wow. The first card in the whole damn deck. And we were looking at where the end was. Why are you looking for the finish line? It's all about the journey. I wanted to say journey in Bugs' voice. Journey. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the thing. All right, Bugs. You took it too far with the journey thing. Wheels in the sky keep on turning. With open arms. The Fool represents someone who's starting an exciting adventure. Oh yeah. Jack Skellington, like the Fool, is enthusiastic and determined as he sets out on his ill-advised journey to take over Christmas. And again, what did I say in the beginning about literally before I even pulled the deck, I was like, you know what I'm seeing? All the different lands. And then I gave Tim Burton crap for not having a Nightmare Before Easter. Even though you're experiencing it every year. I'm just saying. You know, because I feel like Christmas is Easter and never mind. September 11th. Never forget. Take over Christmas. Upright. Channel Jack Skellington's childlike enthusiasm. I'll let you know if we have any examples here in real time. Nope. Just a bunch of mature adults. We're all adults here. Except for Tiffany, sometimes she misbehaves. Don't ever change, Tiffany. Don't feel you need to be this way or that way for anybody. Just don't be who you are out of survival mode unless, you know, you like to build in survival mode. But don't let me tell you what to do. You'll probably just won't listen to me. That's what I love about you. Your rebellious nature. Oh. Colonel Jack Skellington's childlike enthusiasm as you take your first brave steps towards something new. With limitless potential, there's no telling how far you'll go. Oh yeah. Reversed. Jack's naivety and idealism initially blind him to the damage he causes when taking over Christmas. I mean, the Grinch had the same problem, you know. Very similar stories. Only this guy's relatively in a good mood all the time. It's like the happy dude who just wanted to share the spirit of Christmas with his Grinch friends. But whatever. Learn from his mistakes. Stay excited about the future, but be sensible and look before you leap. We know better, right, than to dive in head first, right, guys? Not without, like, at least making sure no one's looking and taking a piss in that pool first. You know, only then can we dive in from the top diving board with no lifeguard on duty, because, you know, we're professionals. PAL 2, level 2. That was your reading. Don't worry. It'll get better. You've been through worse. Look at that. What timing. Remember I said about 12? 12 was the page of the Fool. And look, 00 after it. What? Look at you, couple of fools. What are you fools doing? What are you fools up to? No good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. But I bet it feels good. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for you, collective, and it's feeling good. And let them hate. Watch the money pile up. Now that's how you handle it is what it is. Not like, oh, well, what can we do about it? Hold my beer. Remember that button I told you never to push? Push it. I got a noisy cricket. You want to hear him? You want to hear him? It's Jiminy. No, Jim. You got no strings to hold you down, Pinocchio. I'm gonna Pinocchio in the belly button. Pillsbury. Pillsbury. All right, let's see. Jeez Louise. Don't talk about Louise. She had nothing to do with this. 1201 on this other Game & Watch. Yeah. Sorry. My bad, Louise. Our words hold power. Okay. And Lewis. Huey. Yeah. It's the power of love. Power of love. It's a curious thing. Just letting you know. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Level 3. This is your reading. For some of y'all, yeah, this might be a triple decker for you. This could be your third reading in one. 3 in 1. What? 3 for? 3 for? 9:33 on the clock. 12:03 on the Zelda Game & Watch. And it's level 3. What does it mean, Johnny? Well, you need to sit down and calm down. Are we there yet, Johnny? No. No? Is your phone dead or something? Your Game Boy run out of batteries? Too bad. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's start with... There's a lot of tarot right here. That's terrible. Just kidding. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And we've got 1, 4, 5, which could be 55, 10. The number 1 can all be of significance. 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 4. 4, 1, 5, 4, 5, 1. 5, 1, 4, and 5, 4, 1 can all be of significance. If you know, you know. 91, 19, the number 10, 55, and yeah, that's it. Can all be of significance. Months, days, ages, years, or just numbers of significance to you. 1, right? All right. OCD will not let that stack be the way it is. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Level 3. Or if you chose the Beetlejuice Tarot deck, this is your reading. You didn't miss your chance. You missed a detour. I feel like that particular guide is ridiculous, so we're not going to read it first. I love this deck. I can't stand the guide. It's too bad. Everything about this is awesome. Except the guide. All right. It's just too darn loud. Johnny, be good. Let's see. Because of that scene, I'm hearing, my name is Marty, and we're the Pinheads, and I saw a pinhead in my mind's eye from Hellraiser. Mama raised a Hellraiser, and I just channeled that right now. Hellraiser. I raised a Hellraiser. Born me. Fucking since 13. Strength. I feel like you guys are stepping into fully embracing your gifts. Or gift. It could be one particular craft or something. But I have a feeling you guys are more multifaceted. That might be the problem. Like, where do I start? Like, swords. I was just say do it. Like, you might dance, sing, play instruments, blah blah blah, and it's like, where do I want to go? And then that's like he's learning dance steps. Some of y'all might be doing something new, maybe taking a class. But it's interesting because he's trying to like look where to stand. When I see that checkered floor there, I feel like, and what I was getting with the previous reading with the Nightmare Before Christmas was that purple energy of the red and the blue, and you being the purple. And it's almost like someone here in level 3 is like either having a hard time picking or choosing a side, or they're being put in the middle. And again, we had that purgatory energy with level 1. And death was definitely coming out in that reading. And it's not a tarot deck. It's an oracle deck. But death showed up. Sure enough. Show enough. Knight of Wands in reverse. And Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone believes they have you trapped. But I feel like that's because they're trapped. And you actually can leave. They need to kind of convince you. And I feel like they're using, and again, remember how many pages does it take to screw in a light bulb or whatever? I feel like they're using all their resources, their connections, blockers, guards, guards, to try to keep you from reaching the exit, like a Truman Show. Because you reach the exit, just like in Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, everyone goes bye-bye. It's like, basically, like if we look at quantum science, right? You ready for this, guys? Bum, 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 bum. We look at quantum science. According to quantum science, stuff exists because we perceive it does. This particular mug literally didn't exist in your universe until you finally saw it. And if this is your first time seeing it, now there's something that didn't exist in your universe that does now. Now, if you never see me again, does that mean this doesn't exist? Or is that one more thing in your collective consciousness, your memory, that will always be there forever, whether it's significant or not? Receiving new information. Now, if it's someone in your life that was brought to your attention, maybe it's always been there. There's no getting rid of it. Knowing that it only exists because you believe it does. Now, you could be borderline psychopath and frickin' go off the edge of the earth like Christopher Columbus was afraid might happen. Or you might bump into Antarctica. I mean, or you'll get out of the situation that you're in that you didn't ask to be in the first place. Because that's what the guards are doing. Yeah, they're guards. They need to convince you. Which I feel like it's going to take some serious convincing at this point in your journey collective. What is this? I didn't even see it. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like you've already made a deal and for the highest, greatest good or whatever, and you're sticking to it. It's like you don't care what anyone says or whatever. Like, it's like, unless proven otherwise, you're pretty sure that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. And that I feel like level 3, you are very confident that you didn't, like, everything kind of happened for you. Maybe it's not necessarily looking like it happened for you per se yet. What you can say is, I know you're not necessarily, maybe not all of you, some of you might be past this more than others, There's stuff that's unforgivable that has been done to some of Pile 3, Level 3, that you truly have forgiven them. And by doing so, you can almost delete that code from your programming because you want to, not because you're like, ugh, I hate that glitch or that damn bug in my system. It's like, no, you've learned how to debug it. Now it's like they don't want you to not think of them ever again, because I feel like there's only a few people in their life that have ever showed them love. You being one of them. And if they think of stuff like how many people will be at my funeral and they realize that probably no one that they like and they'd rather you be there, that they needed to start making some changes now. To even have people who care about them having a funeral. You feel me? So, you're minding your own business because, you know, business is good. What is this? Whoa, that's a lot, but let's do it. Let's do it. We're not reading from any books. What do you read? A lot of books or something? Queen of Wands in reverse. See, someone is hesitant, fearful, not confident enough in something. But I feel like it's because they're believing something that isn't true. With this 9 of Cups, see how it's like he's reading the paper? I feel like it's propaganda, and someone doesn't know what to believe with that 7 of Swords. Doesn't know what to believe. Who's telling the truth? Who's lying? Hey, join the fucking club. I'm not just a member. I'm also the owner. Yeah, join the club. Look, there's a waiting line. You might want to put in your application now. No, this isn't the front of the line. The front of the line is back there. And what's crazy is when I just saw this in like my peripherals, like how this same kind of checkered board, right? But see how there are diamonds like that? It made me think of the Black Power Ranger. Mastodon! You mastered something and it's on. Mastodon. Someone's like, no, how did you do that? You're like, effortlessly. Or what it seems like effortlessly. It's because of a lot of practice. How did you ever get the strength to get that up here? Oh, don't worry about it. We didn't lift it up the stairs. I rented a crane. There's no way I'm going to try to lift that. Not with my sciatica the way it is. Come on. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. They didn't think about renting a crane. Why didn't I think of that? Because you're an idiot. Because you never have brilliant ideas. Otherwise, you know, you wouldn't be asking me if there's anything you could be doing around here for some extra spare change I might have. Which, by the way, none of it is extra, nor is it spare. But I might be able to pay you to, I don't know. I don't like people washing my dishes. I don't like people washing my clothes. So I don't know, wash your ass and get the hell out of here. Oh, but I thought we had a thing going on. I thought we were both into the deceased. No, man. That energy is deceased. Is that what your aunt told you? Look, your aunt's wrong. You know, what does that say? Oh, here lies Beetlejuice. Yeah, I don't know where she gets her advice, but nice fucking advice, right? The moon. Yeah. Oh, she's a powerful moon worker. Oh, okay. You do know this Mercury retrograde Gemini new moon, right? I'm just saying because I want to take that into consideration because like people who aren't deserving of stuff right now, I feel like that shit don't work on them. It would work on anyone open to being vulnerable and allowing themselves to be. This is reminding me of Land of the Lost, Land of the Lost. Never trusted a guy in a tunic. But he shape-shifted into an alien. He's not a reptilian anymore. How did you figure it out? Because you see one man in a tunic. Look at this, those shoulder pads, man. It's too tunicky. It's too tunicky. It's tunicky. Oh. I mean, even the doorway he's standing in has got shoulder pads from hell. I mean, shoulder pads are they in? Is that a thing? It was like Legion of Doom. I'm just saying. For my wrestling fans, you know what I mean? That was when I used to watch it, you know? The Bushwhackers and the Marty Jannetty and the Rockers. You know, Roddy Rowdy Piper, you know? Bret the Hitman Hart, Owen the Bullet Hart, Owen you dodged a bullet Hart. Actually, do you guys remember how Owen Hart? I mean, I don't want to bring up like the only reason why I asked that is because as I was saying all that stuff, I rented that pay-per-view. I remember when that happened. Hone Tech, welcome. It was a pay-per-view, and I remember I had to watch it in my parents' bedroom because that was the TV. Like, you couldn't just watch a pay-per-view. It had to be like on the main box or whatever. So I was like, please, can you watch it in the bedroom? And it was like, all right, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. And so I was like in their bedroom all by myself. I was all by myself watching WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure it was WrestleMania. It was one of those, like SummerSlam, but I'm pretty sure it was WrestleMania. I just remember like Bam Bam Bigelow was like wrestling, and then I remember he was trying to come down from the rafters like Sting in WCW, and then all of a sudden it was like this was not part of the thing, and it was like crazy, like that fool fell to his death like live during a pay-per-view. Crazy. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're both in reverse, but I feel like you're no longer, I feel like you've already sacrificed enough. And that's why I feel like you've like earned your keep or something. Or like you're free to go. And it's just like that weird, wow, strength. Like not sure if you're going to survive out there now that you're being left, like released from prison or jail, from the cage, purgatory. Not knowing, like it's a whole different world now. Like I'm seeing American Gangsta when Denzel gets out of prison, and he's just like cars are different. You know what I'm saying? Like he goes from like Dick Tracy to fucking straight up Back to the Future, right? It's like that. Because when you're in there, you know no different, right? There's no concept of time. Time is an illusion. Yet evolution, the world, the universe, keeps going. Has always. Chicken or the egg? Exactly. Yes. There it is again. So it's like there's certain laws that you might not even know or have discovered or haven't even been written yet. Because why does every law even exist? 10 Commandments included. Because someone broke that rule. And so we got to crack down on it, right? There's a reason why there's a sign that says, you know, not to pee in this pool or whatever. Because someone peed in that pool. Might have been me even. I don't know. But it's like, you're supposed to go in the pool and pee, so it doesn't look like, you know, like that dude in freaking Labyrinth or whatever. That's too obvious. Unless, of course, you're like, no, fuck this guy in this pool. I hate this dude. 1221. Yeah. Fuck this guy. He put freaking shampoo in his jacuzzi tub. Turn on the jets. Have fun with that. You get some defoamer, buddy. What is this? 7 of Cups in reverse. See, I feel like some of y'all, see how she's got this dude's head. I almost feel like you're finally ready to release something without needing that revenge, without needing the get back, because again, you're in your power. Don't you understand? When you're in your power, it's like you're surrender. It's like God will do such a much better job at giving them what it is they deserve than, trust me, I've got a very creative mind. You know? even though I have some pretty clever ways in which I would make certain people pay or suffer. It's all about pain and suffering. And there's enough people hurting people on here. And what the hurt people? No. Hurt people don't see how they hurt people who don't deserve the hurt. The people that they hurt are already hurt. They think they're deserving of some sort of hurt. And that's what hurts. It's like, you haven't been hurt as much as me, so you deserve more pain? Okay. Now I'll propose. Will you marry me? Out of here. Who in their right mind? No one would do that. King of Cups in reverse. Come on. I mean, am I right? Of course. It's a rhetorical question. Don't be ridiculous. There he is again. Don't be ridiculous. As if you need to think about. Remember what the last reading was saying? Like, don't overthink. You failed the pop quiz. Just by even like signing your name on the pop quiz. You weren't. The best way to pass the pop quiz is to not take the pop quiz, acknowledge that it's here, and be like, no. Look at you, Ready Player One. Death's like, no, you were supposed to take my deal. No. I compromise all these things that I'm building and admit that I'm something I'm not. Like, Jesus already did that. And I don't need to die on this hill like he did. And he's making sure. He's one of those people making sure that don't happen. Wow, 3. God bless you. That was your reading. Who would have thought Beetlejuice and God Bless You would come out in the same breath? No one. How could you ever have predicted that? Knight of Swords. And again, Legion of Doom. With the Legion of Doom shoulder blades. Hey, remember the shoulder blades joke you did earlier, Johnny? Yeah, Michael Keaton. I do remember. Hey, remember when you were Batman? That's right. That's right. Okay. Just letting you know. For the young kids out there who don't know they're Batmans or whatever. Batman wasn't always Ben Affleck, you know. Another perfect example of some of the bad choices that Hollywood has made through the years. Not my favorite Ben Affleck flick. He puts the flick in Ben Affleck. I love Ben Affleck jokes. Michelle, can you help me write down the Ben Affleck jokes? I need to have them on like ready to grab on cue or whatever. It's never a bad time for a Ben Affleck joke. I mean, am I right? Yeah, we're guards. That's a Matt Damon joke, but still, you know, same shit, different smell. Okay. POW 4, level 4 boss battle. This is your reading. Don't be scared now. You got the Master Sword and shit. Calm down. Ready to face Koopa or whatever, you know? Koopa-dee-doo-dah, Koopa-dee-ay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming your way. Oh. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Which one don't belong here? I don't know, but let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, what? Oh, 9. Did I forget something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's right. Okay. I forgot how to count. Numbers are hard. Leave me alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it? I did that for you. All right. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to Bali. Pack your bags. We're going to Bali. Scrying session is what that is, guys. So. I was scrying when I met you. Now they're trying to forget you. Oh, it's Armageddon. Come on, Bali. Whoa, I said right at this moment. You mean everything. If you chose boss battle, level 4, scrying session. We've been here before. You didn't miss your chance. You missed a detour. Who doesn't like some TNA? I mean, am I right? That's where it's at. Okay. Reroute. Router from the router to the cooter. Art. Someone's name could be Arthur, Arturo, Artemis. 1230, 123 on this other Game & Watch. Artemis. Hard to miss. Well, keep practicing. Hard to miss. Someone is hard to miss. Christ. Look at this. Oh, it's a G. Yeah, Christ is a G. He's the G-rist. They're great, and he's the greatest. He's the greatest love of all. In my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. He's my favorite Ascended Master. I don't like to choose favorites, but even Jesus. John the Beloved. You know. Just letting you know. Grandma. Great-grandma. Whoa, something about Edgar Allan Poe. Someone's a poet, and you know it, baby. Someone's a goat. Growing pains. Goro. Someone could be, you could be multitasking like a mofo. Forearms like Goro. 1001 on this other Game & Watch. Oh, you didn't know though? I feel like things are so much better for you level 4 than they were or are gonna be than they are now. But that's what that means. VIP in the place to be. Aviators, Navi, hey! She came up in the double ARP or whatever. Some of y'all getting old out there, but Visine, hey, I haven't used Visine since high school. Visine, someone could be from Virginia, Venezuela, venereal disease. Variable varies. It varies. You know, it comes and goes. Right now, there's no inflammation. You know what I mean? Zariah, Zelda, Art again, Artemis, Arturo, Artsy Fartsy, Zebras, River, Rivalry, Zealous, TZ, Tasmania, Taz. Someone can have a zit, break out in zits, maybe. They can have, what is that? REI. I'm getting, what is it? Rosacea? Ritz, something about Ritz crackers, putting on the Ritz, something about nothing hard to be like Gary Cooper, super duper. Variable varies. Someone can be an Aries, reliable Aries. Hey, takes one to know one. Liars, liar, pants on fire. Okay, you don't believe me? Whatever.
Believe it.
Believe it. That's right, Nicole Lilith. What was I looking up? Oh, I've rearranged my phone. I don't know where anything is. Oh, here we are. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting angry. Let's see. Putting on the Ritz. Because this has been in my head last couple of days, like during the readings. Not ever when I'm not in the reading, just in the few readings. Lyrics. Because I'm getting Rockefellers. I'm getting the Rockefellers. Ella Fitzgerald. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare where their noses in the air? Wait, I need to hear it. But have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with the noses in the air? You know, the snobs or whatever. Too good for whatever. High hats and narrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. You know, you got to pay to play. Ask Bill. Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Put it on your lips. Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes, a cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Rhymed coat with coat. I see what you did there. Dressed up like $1 million trooper. Stormtrooper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Try hard. Good job. Come on, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. Putting on the Ritz. I feel like some of y'all might be inducted into some sort of Hall of Fame or some shit at some point. Like, that's crazy, but I'm serious. Tired. Someone's tired. Tyrell. Someone litter box. Tips his hat just like an English chappie to a lady with a wealthy pappy. Very snappy. I'd rather be broke. He'll declare it simply topping to be there and hear them swapping smart tidbits. Putting on the Ritz. Link just grabbed the candle. It's like you're going to be that table that is going to be prepared in front of your enemies just might be at the like Golden Globe Awards. I'd say go like Adam Sandler in a hoodie. Who gives a fuck? These fools don't care about anything but their damn hair. If you ask me, from what I can see. All right. Something about rivalry. It's like guerrilla producers, executive producers, guerrilla, like underground rappers, right? Versus mainstream or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting. Indie developers versus the big name developers. And I'm going to tell you right now, coming from the concrete coatings industry, I can relate. We were like the Atari Jaguar, right? People weren't ready for that shit yet. But it was miles ahead of what was considered normal at the time. And still better. But it doesn't exist anymore. Like the Edsel. I'm getting like the Edsel. Because I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing, who knows about Maniac Mansion. Earlier I was talking about like it being a haunted mansion. And then we talked about Disney and Haunted Mansion. But I was talking about this being like a haunted house. I'm just now realized Betrays. Something about Rolls Royce, Rayo, ear, and keep an eye and an ear out. Yo, hey yo, hey Ray, Ray, Zordon, Rangers. That's twice Power Rangers. Maybe, yeah, dude. Rita is a fucking witch on the moon. Fun. Ay. Alpha. Zinfandel, White Zinfandel, psoriasis, Siri, Rigid, again, the Ritz, dude. Resurrecta, Zipper, Erie, Indiana is coming to mind. Zori or Noriega. What are the freaking swimming guys in Legend of Zelda? Zorons. Zero is out here again. That's Jack Skellington's dog. And also the score whenever you compete with your competition. That's their score. Go bots. What? Go is go swan, go gadget, go gadget, go. Go gadget, go. Someone's name could be Gary. Something about Grays. Macy Gray. They try to walk away, but they stop. They try to walk away, but they stumble. Though they try to hide it, it's clear. Their world crumbles when you're not here. I go. Yeah, me too, man. We can go our own way. Yes, sire. Oh, someone's in a medieval shit, or I'm getting like Warcraft 2. What you know about all these kids with their World of Warcraft? I'm OG. I'm like, yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord. That was my shit. Let's see. Higher. Think bigger, collective. Higher consciousness, high. I wanna get high. So high. And if that's the case, save 20% at Bay Smokes. Get yourself a free eighth. Link in the description box below. Check out the new affiliation with my partners over at Road Trip. You know, have a nice trip.com/Jonny Arkade. Butane, someone's trying to beat you, or they said they beat you to the punch or something. But no, you're like, no, they bit off of you is what it is. G. Sorry, G. They bit off of you. They PG. You rated X. They're like YouTube. They click the box on their YouTube channel. It's like 4 kids. Gross. Parents. Parents, look. GU. Gus. Wigs. Uh-oh. You know what I'm getting? Sugar. Whoa, honey. Someone could be a Piscean. Something about a cruise. I'm getting someone who does. They dress up as like I don't know, some sort of like fairy or something. I'm getting a pinup girl, but oh, dude, I don't like this. I feel like they passed the legal ramifications to engage with language with children or whatever. This is like getting around the rules so that a pedophile can play Roblox. Hey man, I just like Roblox. Gingy. He is wearing a thong. No, man. Where you going? Nowhere. Genghis. Something about Genghis Khan. Something about a Yeti or Getty Lee. Rush. Someone's in a rush to be in the limelight. Today is Tom Sawyer and Mean Stride. I feel like I dropped a card. All that shit fell on my lap, and seriously, no card just landed on the ground. That's rad. That shit like bursted open in my lap. The card, the deck. Pick PC, TCD, DC, Washington. I see you. You see me. Tech. Someone's. The tide is coming in. Citadel, City. Some of y'all could be tapping into your gene keys, and if you don't know what your gene keys are, I'm not talking about Scooby-Doo, but you might want to look that up. Burpees. Someone could be like, wow, into working out, and they like burpees or whatever. Fuck that. That's one of those things where I'll only do as many as I have to and no more. Someone could have erectile dysfunction, and I feel like that's the karma for having done something. Maybe with their thing where it didn't belong or something. It burns when they pee, is what I'm saying. What is this? IQ of 0. That's our Q. But their IQ is that of... Ooh. Alien intelligence, AI. Their IQ is that it's artificial intelligence quadrant. Hey yo, Alpha Omega. Feel like that's what we're dealing with here. We've got full organic, no pesticides. Then we've got full synthetic. And what do I recommend for the cold weather? You could get hybrid, you know. This is indica dominant hybrid. With what I saw, that look you saw on my face was it's super inside joke, and I realized none of you guys would get it. But I was like, I always used to be like, in whatever, Q. Yeah. So you know, that was what was going through my head was fa. And then the letter Q. What is this? I didn't even see these over here. Just kidding. Nah, but for real. KJ, Cujo, hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's one angry dog. You know, Cujo. What is this? Hijack, Jinx, hijinks, Juke. You got juked. Juke. Some fools got jukes. Thinks they're slick. Hijacked. T. Someone could use a shiatsu massage. I know it's been a while for me. I could use a small little Asian woman doing cartwheels on my back right now. Like it's the Olympics or something. My God. Oh, it is time. Massage envy. I am pretty envious of that, but no, Horizon. Yeah. We're going to have to pencil that on the calendar. Father's Day is coming up. Let's see. Yahush. Yeshua. I like it. Yeshua 6. The number 6. 60. Some of y'all could be turning 60 or something. Or Trixie. Trickster. CT. Someone could be going to court. Something about a CT scan. CAT scan. Sitcom. Czech Republic. Record records. The record baby. Keep a record baby. Round. I feel like some of y'all need to keep records because you're breaking records. Because you're not like keeping score, you don't know that you're shooting way under par, bro. And you really should be in the PGA Tour. Ski. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't know, you don't know how good you are. You know what I'm getting in my mind's eye? Initial D. Not the the initial D is literally not out here. I mean the Japanese animated series, the manga. Dude, it's such a good series. But is it Tetsuo? I think it's Tetsuo, the main character. Everyone wants to be the best drift king in frickin' Okinawa, Japan, or whatever, right? And he's been driving since he was like 14, but he would go on these runs delivering tofu for his dad. His dad was a fucking drunk, right? But his dad was the drift king back in the day. So he drives around in this little Toyota 86, and it's like his dad makes him like do it as fast as he can, going drifting up and down the crazy ass hill, right? And he makes him keep a cup of water in his cup holder since he was a kid. And if he spills, like, he's in trouble. So he can't spill any water out of the cup. It has to be all there when he gets back from his run. So his whole life, for a year since he was a kid, he's just like, and then you got all these guys who are in the scene, right? With their Mazda 626s or their, I don't know. I used to know all the car names because I used to play Gran Turismo and all that shit like crazy. But no, all their Subaru hatchbacks and these other things that they're all racing. They're trying to put the baddest engines, the turbo, like it's all about that street race lifestyle, right? With the drifting. Well, this kid has no interest in it. But he is the best there is, maybe may ever even will be. But he's just like, and everyone's like, oh, gotta do this, gotta do that. And he's just like, whatever. Susie Q. Razor. Exciser. Something about the. It's a tooth, right? The excisors or whatever. Nike, Ezekiel, execute. Earlier I had good idea, horrible execution. I feel like what someone tried to do to you, but no, it's like now you're executing plan. I was gonna say you're doing it right the first time. Because I feel like you weren't in a hurry to rush out some garbage. This is like, GTA pre-orders go out, y'all. GTA pre-orders are going out. We gonna get. So everyone's like, oh, I got delayed or whatever. That's because they were making sure that it ain't no freaking, what's it called? I have it on 2 different systems, and I it took me like 3 hours to create my character. What is it called? That freaking game that came out all buggy. I don't even care or remember the name of it. Cyberpunk. Fuck. Yeah. Like, I was like, really? Do I put a penis on my character even though she's a chick? Those are I never thought I'd have to contemplate that. Axe. Ooh, I'm hearing. If you were a big, big tree, we are a small axe, waiting to cut you down. Waiting to cut you down. I mean, that's a Bob Marley song, Whalers song, but I'm getting the UB40 version. Just the intro. It's not the whole song, but they use that as an intro. What is that song? Cheerio, cheerio. No, if it was a big, big tree. Jackson 5. Jacks of all trades. You are a small axe, waiting to cut you down. Waiting to cut you down. Let's see. UB40. If you were a big, big tree lyrics. 'Cause I don't know which song. Here I am. That's what it is. Small axe. All right, it's going down. We're sorry we couldn't find lyrics, but it said there. Here I am. Here it is. Genius. You can always count on genius. I can't believe that it's real. Again, this is Here I Am. I am. You guys ready for some shit? 10:23 on the clock. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think they're ready. I can't believe that it's real. The way that you make me feel. A burning deep down inside. No, bro, you need to get that checked out, homie. A love that I cannot hide. Our love is you and me, baby. That makes the world go round. And if you've been doing loving with me, laying all my troubles down. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Take me by the hand. Ooh, show me. Here I am, baby. All right, second verse, same as the first. It always ends up this way. Me begging you every day. A love that I cannot have. You broke my heart into half. Our love is you and me, baby. That makes the world go round. And if you've been doing, dude, there's this fucking ad that just keeps screwing this up. I don't even want to push that. A love that I cannot have. You broke my heart into half. Our love is you and me, baby. That makes the world go round. And if you've been doing loving with me, laying all my troubles down. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. I feel like you're showing up for someone like, hey, I'm not looking for nothing, but just letting you know. Here I am, baby. When I'm down, I can always call you for a helping hand. I know you'll do the best you can, but it don't take much from me. Just a cup of Joe. Fucking ads on this page. This is why I use, guys, AZ Lyrics is the best one, but apparently they don't know the fucking words of the song. Oh my God. Where did it go? Oh yeah, come and take me to my hand. When I'm down, I can always call you for a helping hand. I know you'll do the best you can. That's all we can do, right? 4 agreements, motherfucker. But it don't take much from me. Just my cup of Joe. Oh, there's love inside me. That feeling you get with that first sip. I believe there's one to be exploding. It's tough for me. Oh, baby. I can do worry. Remember when I said it exploded in my lap? The cards and none of it fell on the ground? It was like no mess. Wow. The whole thing? Don't even need a wet wipe after? It's tough for me, oh baby. I can do worry. Tell me all your troubles. You won't ever have to worry now. Just one more thing. Ask everybody. Everybody you see. You'll find yourself lost and alone on a darkened street. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Take me by the hand. Show me. Here I am, baby. Man, I could not get the melody of that song, and that's one of my favorite songs on the planet. I haven't heard it in forever, hence couldn't get the fucking melody down. But I don't know if Seneca. Someone could be a Seneca Indian, Sioux Indian. Something about let's talk about sex, baby. Someone could be Casey. Something about winning the kettle run in 2 parsecs or whatever parsecs. TU. button on the Ritz. There it is again. Put it in. Puke. The Shire, Hillshire Farms, twice once, twice, 3 times the lady. Oh my goodness. Ambient music, ambient temperature, relative humidity, vacay, baklava, ceviche. Hey, where is this buffet? Taco Tuesday. Someone's vetting you because they want to make sure you're not going to like peel their skin off and wear it or something like Devil's Rejects or some shit. Run! Yeah. Runts. Because, you know, we've all been through that. There's always that one person in your life. VIP, Vladimir Pollutant. I'm not trying to get my channel taken down. Runts. The candy. Purity. Pure. Beeswax. Someone is pure and someone is freaking full of crap. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Vanderbilt. Van Buren. Tuberculosis? Oh, come on. That. Vans. Off the wall. Someone can be off the wall. News. What is that? Nessie. New York. Sun. Of a bitch. Nos. Someone can, like, again, street racing. Fast and the Furious. Nose. Someone can, you know, I don't know, like to ride the white horse or whatever. Someone likes to ride the white horse. And I'm not talking about Mr. Ed. Wilbur. If you want to ride, come ride the white horse. It's an expensive addiction, ain't it? I know a few homies that they I mean, I'll never say no to a lie, but I won't be, you won't see me buying no 8 balls, you know what I mean? Unless it's for my pool table. True story. Jabberwocky. Jake the Snake Roberts. Exemplar. Knights Templar. Bravia. Someone can read Braille. Sake. Someone can like to drink sake. Sake it to me, baby. Yeah. Someone can be Persian. Something about persuasion. Persian. Prince of Persia 101 on the Zelda Game & Watch. I love Prince of Persia. I mean, from the OG to the ones where they made it all 3D. Like, we need to bring Prince of Persia back, y'all. That shit. That was a good use of the bullet time. Running on walls and all that shit. R&R, Rest and Relaxation Collective, please. Don't forget, it's rare. The Tar Pits. Just checking. Rats, Radar, Ratatouille. Z has come out so much today. Someone's name could be Zach or something like that. Zachariah. Could be Gen Z. Taz. Raztan. That's my favorite arcade game as a kid. Just letting you know, if I had to choose one to call my favorite as a kid, it would probably be Raztan. Naruto. I'm not into Naruto, but I'm sure I would get a lot out of it and probably like it if I watched it. My nephew loved that shit. Rapture. Partners. PPP, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Look, hold on. We can spell something a couple times. TT. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
If I were you, I'd take precaution.
So you know. Trip. Some of y'all might be thinking about tripping, maybe eating some road trip gummies. Make sure you read the package. Start with maybe half of one. And then go from there. But 103 on the Zelda Game & Watch. Don't say I didn't give you 25% off your entire order. at road tripping with my two favorite allies. Holy, we got snacks and supplies. Let's go get lost. Let's go get lost. Let's go get lost. Let's go get lost. Rent. Something about the musical Rent. Everyone has a I always get Team America, dude. As Astronaut, Sam, Sal, last. Those who are first shall be last. Those who are last shall be first. Remember that Alpha, the Omega we saw earlier? The beginning, the end, as above, so below. Salt. Let's throw some salt real quick. I just want to go like this. Peruvian. Rest in peace. Perv. Zipline. Sip. Sip on this. Slip. Something slipped. Vital. Something vital. That they thought would last. Now, realist. Something couldn't be more real. Off the rails. Set sails. Seeing beyond the veils. Bunch of puppy dogs with their puppy tails tucked between their legs. Bunch of incubating eggs. Tav, Tavia, Taffy, and Vietnam. The fuck? Storming the beach in Normandy. Ooh, lean on me. When you're not strong, I have a feeling you let people lean on you. But then when that trust fall comes time for you to fall, I feel like they're not catching you, they're falling. How can they catch you when they're falling? Level 4, boss battle. Defeated. Finish him. Flawless victory. Couldn't have done it better myself. Friendship. That shit was toasty. And I can't wait for the next one, y'all. CT again. CT scan. Wow. Someone might want to go get that checked out. Someone's initials can be TC too. I have 2 TCs in my life throughout the years. And they know each other. And you got to have a couple of TCs, yo. 107 on the clock. Yeah. You got to have a TC in your life. Okay. Good peeps. Used to take one of them to school every morning until he had his own license or whatever. All right, let's see. 107 on the Zelda Game & Watch. I feel like we need to pull a card. For 107. What do we have, Spirit? from That's Our Cue. There can only be Juan 07. Whatever it is that you are stepping into, that you might be turning the page on or writing the book of, you already know, collective. You were already supposed to do this. Sharpen that pencil. I can't wait to read your book. I can't wait to hear your music. I can't wait to see the choreography. I can't wait to. Oh, baby, I can't wait. Especially if it's the next GTA, Saints Row, or whatever. But there are no saints in my band. There are no monks in my band. There are no saints in this land. I'll be doing all I can to live and die an honest man. You are all alone. Collective, I feel like you've healed from this. Can I get a little loving from you? Can I get a little bit of that Don did do? You are on the road. Tell me now, girl, that you need me to. Girls, tell me now, girl, 'cause I got a feeling for you. Now that is true. That doesn't mean that you have to give into that, collective. Some of y'all want it, but not what comes with it. I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you, but what? Exactly. It might not be a sin to rush in, but it might be a sin to get in and then try to get out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you know for sure. Because I would never tell you to stop chasing something that is, you're not chasing. It's attracting you and you're following it. You're being led to it. And all these other doors you thought you're supposed to open, you open it, they either slam in your face or there's a brick wall right there, like in the cartoons, or Beetlejuice, there's a desert and snakes, serpents flying around. And now that you finally got good sand legs or whatever, you're not afraid of the serpents outside. This would be a self-sabotage card. Now that you're not doing that anymore, aren't you glad? The energy I'm getting is like when you're like, I don't know, afraid to ask the guy next to you on the plane to let you up to go take a piss. And then it's like you're in line to piss. You're about to piss your pants like 1,000 fucking miles in the sky. And it's like you and I and everyone 111 on the Zelda Game & Watch all know what it feels like to finally just release your bowels at such a high altitude when you've been sitting there so patiently because, turbulence. And it's like now you got a new problem. When do they bring drinks or snacks? Where's the chicken cordon bleu? No, man. They charge for that shit now, homie. Yeah. You didn't even bring a fucking credit card or whatever. No. They take Apple Pay, you know what I mean? You can scan your phone, but you need to pay for the Wi-Fi on the plane to like go through. So good luck with that. Would you like to rent some earbuds? The worst, most expensive, cheapest earbuds you've ever bought before? 111 on the clock. I think we already did that, but it is what it is. Bring a snack on the plane. Tell them you're diabetic. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the poll. You guys have been great. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Thank you guys for checking out the poll. For those of you who did the poll, nice poll. What are you being redirected toward? Redirected toward. I'm getting Marco Polo. Marco Polo. You're looking for it. It's looking for you. It's not trying to escape you. The energy you were working with was like, I'm over here. All you got to do is come over here. And then you bonk your face into the freaking side of the pool or whatever. And they're over here like, fish out of water. Fish out of water. Like they're not even in the pool. It's not fun. What are you being redirected toward? 48%. Wow, that's almost half of y'all. And this is a pretty good, decent turnout considering the average. 48% said a new chapter. What are you being redirected towards? A new chapter. The way I look at that, guys, is you don't want to change your story. You just want something new within that story that you're writing, because you're okay with yourself, with where you're at. It might not have been the best. It might have had up and downs, and some seasons might have sucked, and some chapters might have sucked. But it's like, that was the season 1 or, the first chapter. Your story is one of the ones you gotta invest in it a little bit, You didn't watch Game of Thrones. You gotta watch 3 or 4, 26% said personal growth. What are you being redirected toward? Personal growth. So again, whatever it is, whether you're just focused on nobody but yourself, it seems like it's with healthy purpose and intention. No one's getting harmed. If anything, you're getting those muscles up. And if anyone messes with you later, then they might be harmed. But right now, you're just becoming dangerous in a good way. In a good way. 26% of y'all said personal growth. That's what you're being redirected toward. Good for you. 21% said, I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I'm being redirected toward. Well, here's your homework to figure that out, and it shouldn't be chore or homework, right? Think of it as art class, because where do you want to go? Hopefully the reason why you don't know is because there's so many possibilities, because the possibilities are endless. Anything is possible. Just, we got to figure out the path of least resistance to get you there. You know what I'm saying? And then 5%, not very many, are looking for a better opportunity. What are you being redirected towards? Better opportunity. Well, you know what that looks like when it comes in, because I have a feeling that's exactly what you're going to get. A better opportunity. When we ask for change, pray for change, want things to change or whatever, does God change it? Or does he give us an opportunity to change that situation in which we are in? I know some of y'all, that's the complicated part. That means you're going to have to release this or them or that or he. How bad do you really want it? Y'all know what time it is? Ancient Chinese secret. I just refilled it the other day. They're not fresh though. They're still stale, but hey, you know what's not stale? The messages from them. Oh my gosh. They get more ridiculously awesome and profound, I feel like, as the days go by. It's crazy. Hey guys, make sure you check out the Arc Tees 35 at 80tees.com. Get you 35% off. My favorite place to fill my wardrobe. If you didn't notice, and link in the description box below if like this specific shirt, you know what I'm saying? If you want that. And then say 25% with Arc 25. You get 25% off your entire order at haveanicetrip.com/Jonny Arkade. That's my affiliate link. And again, don't forget about your free eighth and your 20% off at Bay Smokes. Have, fairly legal weeds sent straight to your doorstep discreetly. And it's fire. I assure you, it is fire. I'm an Aries. I play with fire. And 10% from all earnings that I get from any the affiliates that you use goes to help stop child trafficking, goes towards the children. And guys, check out the Tarot Zone. Not only the awesome new hit series only found at Jonny Arkade on YouTube, but it is also the official Jonny Arkade headquarters. Check out thetarozone.com. And yeah, but do that. And yeah, don't say I never gave you anything, and you're welcome. And $5 from each of the shadow boxes, crafted, created, and hand assembled by yours truly, as well as the Jonny Arkade tarot decks, as seen used in some of my readings. $5 from each of those purchases by you goes to stop child trafficking, child exploitation. So thank you for those of you who have been so gracious with your support. Open sesame. Yeah, soggy cookie. Learn Chinese. Cafe. Chinese cafe. I bet they got good donuts. You know what I'm saying? Cafe. Learn Chinese. Cafe Dion. Oh, it's like cafe, but you add Celine Dion to it. Nice touch. Celine Dion. I'm sorry. Cafe Dion. Cafe Dion. Get your fade on, is what it's saying. Lucky numbers. 17. That's our cue. There can only be one. 17, 6, 52, 25. Palindrome number 5225. What does it mean, Jonny? It means everything's fine. Calm down. 17, 6, 52, 25, 31, and 26. Which is weird because I was looking at 17 and then 26, and then subconsciously, without like trying to reach or find something, it made me think how 17, 1, 7, and then 26, 2 is 1 greater than 1. 6 is 1 less than 7. So it was like we had a palindrome, 52, 25, and then we have 17, 26. Get it? 17, 26. Upside down, inside out. About to show you folks what it's all about. Longitude, latitude, east, west. It's coordinates, guys. From the top. 17, 6, 52, 25, 31, and 26. This isn't going to be like possible for me because I don't live near any of my friends physically anymore. Unless I were to like I don't know, Skype or fucking FaceTime or some shit. But 121 on the Zelda Game & Watch. You ready? Visit a friend's house this week. That could be church. That's what I just saw in my mind's eye. It could be your best friend. Jesus. That's the point. Don't go because I told you to. Don't go because mom or dad dragged you to. Don't go because you're trying to face your fears. Don't go because go for you. Assuming that's something you were thinking of. But whatever it is, like, step into something. You might think it's too late for you to be saved. And so you did all this, everything but. It's never too late to do the right thing now. I'm pretty sure that's some Shania Twain or some shit. I don't know. Visit a friend's house this week. You don't have to go on Sunday. Or you should go to church on Sabbath. You're supposed to be going on Saturday. You're supposed to be going on Sunday. Why don't you go fucking every day, homie? Why don't you just stay in a fucking meditative state and a connection with the divine all the time? Visit a friend's house this week. And again, it could be a complete stranger. Maybe you're going to an old folks home. Maybe you're going to a hospital. Maybe some of y'all are like hospice nurses. You know what I mean? And some of these people could be your friends. You might be that last bright smile they see before they pass. But wherever this friend's house, because I don't know, I just have a feeling that some of y'all maybe not keeping in touch with some of the old friends. Some of them might still be your friends, but you wouldn't be like rolling over to their pad or whatever, or you want the last time you saw that friend to maintain being a good time because of how some of maybe the other friends you lost. You're not trying to go through that again. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh wow, I got some juicy views. Not a lot of concurrent viewers, but I know that's not necessarily always accurate because you guys be chatting, so that's not accurate. I love you guys. Thank you for your support and everything. Again, check out the affiliates, check out the links below. Stay tuned. Keep an eye out for Tarot Zone. I'm very excited to do that one for you guys. I might even do it tonight, like record it and everything. I still gonna have to edit it and everything. That's one of the things that I do. I don't really edit. I do all the editing up front, you know, all the fun stuff like this and whatnot. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to bring you the next chapter of the Tarot Zone. Hope to see you there. I'll probably do a premiere. I'll try my best, do my best. So far, so good. 2 for 2 on, or was it 3 for 3 now? On being at the premieres. You guys are awesome. Those of you who show up like for showtime, you guys are rad. It does not go unnoticed, the consistency. I love you guys. And if you ain't heard it today, know that you are awesome. You got at least one dude out there praying for you, and God bless you and your beautiful families. I'll see you on the next one, collective. If my name ain't Jonny Arkade, let's go ahead and see what we got, y'all. You're so awesome. 10:55 on the clock. What is it, Spirit? The star, y'all. Hold up. You gotta see it. 10:55. 155. Remember the dice we had? 1-5 earlier. Just want to let you know. Where were we? Oh yeah. You ain't heard it today, but you already did. I'll tell you again. I said it before. I'll say it again. You are awesome. You got at least one dude out there praying for you. God bless you and your beautiful families. Again, for the first time. Again. I love you. All right, let's do this. Who shall we say thank you to today? Pound Tech, Tiffany Reed, Benjamin Dorado, Holland's Head Family, Goldilocks, Michelle Pagliacci. It is always such a pleasure. In fact, it almost feels like cheating, because the pleasure it can't be all mine. Please tell me you get something out of this as well, as it is good for you as it was for me. And bye, ladies, don't forget about the wabbit. Worst case scenario, you know you enjoyed me. Never mind Jonny, this attention-seeking, hate-seeking water. All right, buddy, get out of here. Someone needs a bath. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.